Tom Lapuma. I graduated in 1966, and my major was physical education.
And Tom, why did you choose to attend Cortland for your undergraduate, and when did you start?
I was looking for a school to go play football, to be honest with you. I was a football player, and Chuck Davis came to my high school. And I just fell in love with Chugger right away, and he's the one that taught me to come to Cortland.
So obviously he was an influence on you to get started.
Definitely an influence. Chuck and I were very, very close. In the years that I was here, even though he ended up not being my high school, my college coach, because Roger Robinson came in my sophomore year, we still bonded, and we used to hunt together every Sunday for the 4 years that I was here, for the time until he retired. And Chuck and I were real close. Yes, he had a big influence on her.
Were there other professors here, other people here that influenced?
Oh yeah, I would say two of the people that influenced me the most were Dr. Robert Gordon and Coach Roger Robinson. When we were asked, I'm going to say this in a speech tonight, when we were asked to write a note when Coach Robinson was dying of cancer, his last stage of cancer, we asked to write a note. My last comment was, besides my brother and my father, the two men that influenced me the most were Roger Robinson and Dr. Gordon.
Tell me a little bit about your football career here.
Oh, it's great. I was played under Roger Robinson for 3 years. We had pretty good teams. I don't think we lost a home game. I don't think in the 3 years I was here. It was just a great experience. We had a great group of people. The coaches were super, and it was just a very positive experience.
Are you in touch with some of your teammates still?
Yeah, I still am in touch with some of the teammates. I got quite a few notes from my teammates regarding the Hall of Fame, and some of them were pretty funny.
Yeah. After you graduated from Cortland, can you talk a little bit about how this experience influenced what you did? What was your first job? Tell us about.
Yeah, I would have to say the thing that really made a difference in my career was lacrosse, believe it or not. I never played lacrosse before I got to Cortland. Ed Thompson was my dorm director, taught me into playing lacrosse. And it seemed after I graduated, the preparation, of course, the professional preparation from Cortland was awesome. But the thing that got my foot in the door to many of the places I went to was lacrosse. I started at Ball State University as a grad assistant. They wanted to start a lacrosse program. That's why I was asked to go. I went to Rush Henrietta, who wanted to start a lacrosse program. I started a lacrosse program there. I was there for a year. Bob Riedel, who was a Cortland grad, called me and wanted to start a lacrosse program at Geneseo State. So lacrosse has primarily moved me around in the field.
So in addition to the lacrosse team, what type of lifelong lessons has Tom influenced you?
I just think the instructors that I had in those days, Prof. Holloway and Fran Woods, and those people were just so professional that it just had to rub off, And I think it's easy for me to go into the field because you emulate what they have taught you and how they acted, and it was pretty easy to be successful at what you did. And it was just such a professional school that all throughout my career here that it was very easy to just go on and try to keep on what they taught.
Could you give us a couple of your fondest memories, either the funniest or the most profound that happened to you while you were here?
I think one of the funniest things that ever happened to me was I was probably the 5th string quarterback my sophomore year. I moved up as a freshman. Nobody, he didn't even know my name, Coach Robinson. We were playing CW post at post, and we were getting beat, and he called my name, and I didn't know why he wanted me, and I was talking to somebody on the bench, and this is God's honest truth, and he put me in the game, and he told me to run a pass play, and the person I was supposed to throw to was wide open, and I overthrew him by at least 15 yards, and I hit Jack Schwarm, who was standing in the end zone for a touchdown, and I started every game from that point on for the rest of my 3 years there, and I missed the person I threw the ball to by 10 yards, and I didn't tell Coach Robinson that until my last game of my senior year. That's probably one of the funniest things that ever happened to me.
Tom, what does it mean to you to be back here today for induction to the Hall of Fame?
It's quite an honor. Somebody just asked me, how I felt. It was just a kind of a whole bunch of emotions. I was excited, I was humbled, I was honored to be associated with all these people. Embarrassed, I guess, would be come up here a little embarrassed because you're not used to getting things like this. But it's just wonderful, and I couldn't think of a place that I would rather be associated with.